Hello, my friends. The numbers continue to come and talk to me over the years. In particular, I notice some consistency with the days. Difficult to notice when doing routine work in a business or administration. In the case of solo creative work, more attention is paid to facts that would go unnoticed, and perhaps also because of this special work that I do. A few numbers caught my attention. 13. It brings bad luck. It brings luck. Say one or the other. I noticed that when I am in a period 13, or the 13th of each month, without remarkable particularity for Friday, it is usually a period of difficulties. Hence, those who say that it brings bad luck, but constructive, leading to something higher. Hence, those who say it brings good luck. In a way, it is a birth in pain. For example, Jesus. He is the prototype of the number 13 with his 12 apostles. He was crucified. A great difficulty. But the crucifixion gave birth to his church, a great work. As far as I am concerned, this is often a difficult gestation moment, full of small difficulties that apparently have no connection with each other. At the end of the day, sometimes exasperating, I give birth in my head of an idea, a project, a work, a new stage. From month to month, this phenomenon does not have the same importance. Sometimes it is very strong, sometimes very perceptible, but constant. 66, and especially 666, the number of the beast of Revelation. The number that scares many people. The number of the devil. I see that number very frequently, directly of hidden form. Example, 2, 2, 2, 3 equal 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3 equal 666. In the hidden form, the message is lighter, more subtle, and nuance of the numbers that constitute it. At the beginning of my research, when I noticed this frequent appearance around me, I worried. Would I be the devil's toy? Yet now, deep inside me, through my thoughts and actions, that this is not the case. Even so, I may seem iconoclastic to some and question established dogmas, rituals, and values. I only have one message of love to convey. It would be as if Jesus had been manipulated by the devil. And besides, does it exist? Is it not simply the force that pushes towards matter as gravity sticks to us on Earth? So, what is it? What does this number mean? This monstrous beast? And does this devil have any reality? Let's see what the book of Revelation says about it. 2.3. A huge red fire dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns. 12.9. So we threw him away, the huge dragon, the ancient serpent, the devil of Satan, as he is called, the seducer of the whole world. 13.1. Then I saw a beast riding out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, on its horns 10 tails, and the dragon transmitted to him his power and his throne and immense power. 13.11. Then I saw another beast emerge from the earth. It had 2 horns like a lamb, but spoke like a dragon. In the service of the first beast, it establishes its power everywhere bringing the earth and inhabitants to adore this first beast, whose deadly plague was held. It performs amazing wonders, even to the point of bringing down to everyone, yes, the fire from the sky to earth. I recall that according to my analysis, all these descriptions are pure geometry colored lights with draw with shadows games, linked to luminous points. These phantasmagoric figures. However, a simple cloud can form meaningful symbol. These lights may have meaning for a particular observer, but not the one that the majority believe to understand in a more or less superficial reading. Moreover, this meaning could only be understood in our time, as I have already written. A few authors understood that perfectly. I repeat their analysis very partially, adapting it to the understanding that came to me. I cannot quote them because I have forgotten their names, as I often do. I hope they will excuse me. The huge dragon, the ancient serpent, the seducer, represent the force that pushes human beings towards knowledge. The serpent and the tree of knowledge. The need to know and understand. The beast, which arrives from the sea with its heads and horns, represent science with its various disciplines, as astronomy, mathematics, chemistry, medicine, etc., and its subdiscipline, horns, Euclidean mathematics, quantum mechanics, string theory, etc. It is knowledge, the dragon, that transmits its power to science, whose immense power has been able to realize all that humanity has built or discovered. The other beast represents the media, one horn for print and book media, the other for talking and visual media, radio, television, internet. When you understand it, a lamb that speaks like a dragon becomes obvious. It is thanks to the media that science has been able to develop and spread everything and that bring the inhabitants of the earth through the instruction transmitted by books and magazines to adore it. The deadly plague allude to the dark period of the Middle Age when the incessant war, the burning of books, the scientists burned alive by the church, struck a severe blow in the search of scientific knowledge. It is the printing press, the media par excellence, that remedied this situation. As for the fire from the sky that came down in the eyes of all on earth, it refers to the sun and the other burning stars that are visible to all through photographs in press and books, films and television. This is confirmed by 13.15. He has even given to animate the image of the beast to make it speak. In summary, it can be said, these monstrous beasts are in fact only symbolic organisms, concept unknown in antiquity. It is certain that everything that is done in our time is the result of scientific discovery or media discovery in one way or another. 13.16. By his manners, all great and small, rich or poor, free and enslaved, shall be marked on the right hand or on the forehead, and not one shall buy or sell anything unless it is marked in the name of the beast or in the number of his name. Everyone would get tattooed. There is indeed a tattoo fashion in the West, but it only concerns a minority. It must not be that. 13.18. This is where finance is needed if a man of mind calculate the number of the beast. it is a number of man. His number is 666. Since this text became known, many wise men have calculated the number of the beast from the numerical value of the letters. By clever and complicated calculation, they attributed this figure of man to various scary characters of the past, Nero and Hitler among others. In fact, it is not a particular man. All of us, we are all marked with the number of the beast. With your left hand, make a circle with your thumb and forefinger by opening without forcing the other finger. You notice that the medium formed a roundabout that draw a 6 with the circle you made. Look at the ring finger. It formed another 6 with the thumb and forefinger. The same with little finger. Thus, your left hand formed 3 6 superimposed with a common circle. The text specifies the right hand. Do the same thing again with this hand and place yourself in front of a mirror and set yourself aside. Again, you'll see 666. It is indeed a figure of a man with a prehensile hand. And the forehead. He has always designed intelligence. The beast of revelation is the all humanity, which could only succeed in its achievement by its intelligence and the skill of its hand. It is these two qualities, driven by the thirst for knowledge, that are developing the science spread through the media. It is also humanity that will cause its destruction through its own creation. It is she who is both, or alternately, the devil and the angel. In Hebrew, in Kabbalah, 18 means life. It is also 3 by 6 equal 666. And 26, either 2 by 6, either 66, means God. The beast of revelation is not only the all humanity, it is also and above all life, which is creation and destruction. She is well out of the sea. As far as I'm concerned, if I do not know exactly what 666 means, I feel every time I see it as a message, a link beneficial to the divine, as an encouragement and certainly not as something negative.